Hey guys, what's up? It's Alex here. Today we are here with more Lewis Hamilton career mode. Today it's the Singapore Grand Prix. We're starting in second position and we missed the start. Rosberg gets such a better start than us, as does Vettel, as does Bottas, etc, etc. Anyway, into turn one. Bottas, not sure what he's doing. He's going really wide. We're up to third place once again. And now we've only got one person between us and our teammate now, which is Sebastian Vettel, who out of all of the drivers you'd think is probably the most hardest to overtake because of that car and obviously the skill in the driver. So it's going to be tough for us to overtake him, but we'll give it our best shot, of course. Singapore, if you guys have ever seen my career modes in the past, you know it's not my greatest track in the world. Don't ever normally get great points here. So I was just expecting here today to lose points to Rosberg. So I know it's not exactly the greatest mindset to go into a Grand Prix thinking, but I just sort of knew I didn't have the pace of Rosberg. I mean, I actually had a pretty decent qualifying lap, actually. One of the closest ones I've been to Rosberg, where I finished second in quali. So, you know, it is what it is. So maybe I have better race pace, or maybe I have better qualifying pace than race pace or something. I'm not sure, but we'll see. Anyway, Sebastian Vettel's now right in front of us here. No DRS because it's only lap number 2 here, but can we get a move on Sebastian Vettel here down the inside? We're looking to the inside. Are we slightly to the inside? No, we don't get that move done. And we slip behind Sebastian Vettel. Now look down the inside. No, we can't quite do that. So we're still just trying to get past Vettel here, but we see Rosberg all the time. The Vettel's defending here. Rosberg's going up the road. It's impossible for us to get an overtake done in these sort of circumstances. We need to really be down a straight or something to get the best chance of an overtake here on Sebastian Vettel. But we've had a good run through here, slightly across the corner on the inside, side by side with Sebastian Vettel. Later on the brakes, down into the second position. No, we can't quite keep it. Vettel with superior grip. Not too sure how he had so much grip around the outside there, but he managed to go back past us into second place now. And all this battling really is letting Rosberg go up the road here. It's going to be incredibly tough to bridge that gap. I don't even think we had the pace to do it personally, but Vettel, he's not using all the track. Well, I say I use the track always because I always go across the curbs a bit more than the AI, but you know, people will think that's corner cutting. Maybe it is, I'm not sure, but at least just keeping 2 wheels within the white line. I suppose that's the rules in Formula 1. If I go 4 wheels across the white line, I will definitely say that's corner cutting. But now Sebastian Vettel leads the gap down the inside. Does he? No, not quite enough of a gap for us to go for the move now, but Sebastian Vettel just there across the line, really up in the slipstream now. We're seeing really close into turn 1. We're down the inside. We had literally 1 or half a wheel alongside, and Vettel gave us the position there. He didn't even fight it. I'm not too sure, but incredibly, we managed to catch up to Nico Rosberg here. You can see we're up in the slipstream here, and we got the DRS as well. And Rosberg, I'm not sure how he's lost so much time. We're going down the inside. There's slight contact there. That was a bit of an over-ambitious move, wasn't it? Anyway, a bit of a warning there for collision with Rosberg. Not sure why I really went for that move. It was a bit optimistic, not going to lie. Anyway, same place as we overtook Vettel here. Can we get a good run through here once again? Yes, we do. We're going to go down the inside of Rosberg. It's a different type of move here, but looks like this one is done better. We've moved up into first position now, skipping towards the end of that lap now. We decided to pit in, a very slow pit in there for myself here. This is going to lose me a lot of time for sure. Anyway, coming to the pit lane here, looks like I'm the only person that's pitting. Vettel, Bottas, it's Raikkonen. Raikkonen's going around again as well. Oh, there's one person coming into the pits just behind me here. I think it's Felipe Massa there. It's coming into the pits just behind us. So somebody is pitting in the same lap with us, but looks like generally we've gone a lot earlier than the rest of the AI, which could actually be bad for us here because we could lose a lot of time because of it. But then we could also gain from it, obviously, from a fast outlap. So we'll see what happens. We'll come out of the pit lane in 10th position. All 20 cars still running at the moment. Anyway, next lap through, we're 10th position. We're going to overtake these people in the pit lane here, including our teammate Rosberg, who's had a bad pit stop here. And we've gained quite a bit of time on him, actually. We've gained, I'd say, at least a second or 2 on him here. And we're going to be faster on the outlap. So it's all looking pretty good for us here. In 3rd position here. We're going to go up to 1st position here on lap number 9 here. As the other guys pit in here. But Rosberg is definitely closer here. I'm not getting used to these prime tyres here. I'm not liking not having as much grip, is what I'm saying, really. Unfortunately for us, that's just how it's looking at the moment. We have not got quite the grip that I want to get the good lap times in, and Rosberg is catching, as is Bottas and their group behind us here. So Now we can see behind Rosberg is going to have the DRS here. I'm going defensive on the inside here. I'll probably brake a little bit earlier than Nico Rosberg, and he turns into the corner as if I'm not there. Oh my goodness, and we spin around. Rosberg, a warning for that. Wow, I don't know what to say there. I don't know what I could have done there to avoid that. Because he just sort of turned to the corner. Look at this. It starts turning. Like, I'm obviously not going to turn into the corner before we're there. And Rosberg sort of just cuts across me like I'm not there. I don't know. Honestly, if that happened in real life, I'm not sure what would happen. Because obviously I lost out because of it. I think it might have just been a racing accident, but it's hard to tell, isn't it? Because some people, you know, if you just watch that end clip there, it looks like I've dived down the inside and completely missed my braking, but actually I'm just defending my position there. It makes it slightly different, doesn't it? If you're defending a position and you're trying to overtake there. Like if I was trying to overtake there, I'd say that's 100% my fault because I just messed up my braking or whatever. But as I was defending, I had the inside line, I was ahead. He sort of took a wide line in and sort of cut me off. At least that's what I think. I'm sure some people will disagree, but it's definitely hindered our chance of winning this race here. Rosberg is pulling out the gap here. You can see we're not exactly having the greatest time of it here. Bottas is closing into us, and that's not what we want. Oh, we're getting nearly sideways through the, is that the bridge section, I think you call it? Is that a road that goes over the top of the circuit there? But yeah, you can see I'm getting a bit angry at this point. I'm sort of extending the track a little bit further than I normally would, and yeah, it's not a great situation for me, because that's probably when I'm going to be making most of my mistakes. So lap number 10 we're on now. What, 6 racing laps to go? Oh no, my track limit is not looking good here. I don't know what I'm doing here, but I'm really probably quite angry is why the reason I'm trying to get around this lap as quickly as possible, but it wasn't to be. Let's be honest, guys, you know from this situation now, I'm not going to be able to catch Nico Rosberg. Unfortunately for me, I did put in my best sort of laps I could possibly do, but my tyres were going off. I didn't have the grip in the first place, and Rosberg was just pulling out the gap. We managed to get about a 6-second gap to Bottas slash Raikkonen. They're having a battle over third place behind us, but we got about a 6-second gap back to them, and then they've started to reel us in the last 2 or 3 laps of the Grand Prix. So it's tough for me when I knew that I had a chance of winning this Grand Prix, and yeah, I'm really not good at that part of the track. I always seem to corner cut it, but then you guys always think I corner cut it everywhere. So yeah, not exactly the greatest Grand Prix here, but I'll take second place. As I said before this Grand Prix, I did not expect anything. I didn't expect to come out of this Grand Prix with probably anything more than like 10 points really. I honestly thought like 5th place could be the best I could get in this Grand Prix. But honestly, I had a bit more pace than I expected, especially in qualifying. In the race, wasn't quite exactly what I expected. And oh no, we made a mistake on the last lap of the race. Quickly get it into reverse, and away we go. That obviously grip on the tyres is gone completely here. We've been out, what is it, 2 laps more than, well, 1 lap more than Rosberg and 2 laps more than a couple of people in here. So our tyres have definitely gone off a little bit more than some of the people in this Grand Prix. But anyway, ran the final corner up to the start-finish line to finish second place in the Singapore Grand Prix. Or 11 seconds behind Rosberg in the end there, so not exactly my greatest race in the world, but you know, I'll take the 18 points and we'll still lead the championship going to the Japanese Grand Prix next time out. So I'll take it, but I know this Grand Prix, Japan, Mexico, is there a Grand Prix between Japan and Mexico? I can't remember now, but basically it's going to be tough for me to pick up many points in the next few races, because I don't think I'm particularly good at them. So there we are. We get our second position trophy there. Rosberg's won the Grand Prix. But Raikkonen managed to get on the podium just in the end there as well, which I didn't expect, because I thought Bottas was there. But there we go. There is the final results there. 11 seconds behind Rosberg there. Our fastest lap was half a second faster than him, so I suppose we can take that away. But look at the rest of the lap times. Crazy how much faster the Mercedes is. A bit unrealistic as well, because obviously in real life they weren't very good at all. There we are. 2 points ahead of Rosberg. Thanks for watching, guys. It's been Axel out here. Goodbye.